Hello, Homestead. Chief Mario Knapp here. And I think you'll all agree there's been a lot of confusion lately about Florida's new license plate statute. And honestly, that confusion isn't just for drivers. It's coming from law enforcement too. And the reason for that is because the language of the law is broad, and it changed what used to be a traffic issue into a criminal one. But if you read the law, you realize that the intention is to keep people from trying to avoid being identified by their tag. There's actually companies out there that sell devices that keep the law enforcement people from being able to identify the driver. Because it was being misinterpreted, the state of Florida actually issued a clarification memo explaining that traditional license plate frames, like dealership frames, are not illegal as long as they don't block the plate number or the registration decal. That tells you something right there, that if the state had to clarify it, the confusion was real. Here's the practical advice. Knowing that all law is about interpretation, if you're stopped and cited and you think it's unjust, arguing roadside with the police is never the move. Stay respectful, take it to court, the judge will decide. That's where those arguments should happen.
So let's talk about what the old Chief Knapp was talking about. So what he was talking about this new Florida tag, right? And the issue with that law is the police, law enforcement, didn't get any clarification to begin with for the law. So they just went out and arrested the first black person they could arrest, because that's what the law is all about, them arresting black people, let's be honest. They're not trying to stop some crime that's happening as far as license plates. Because if they were trying to get on license plates, why are they not doing more for these, not even out-of-state license plates, but for these out-of-country license plates that they can't even run? I done seen license plate from Quebec and Saudi Arabia. I done seen license plate from Canada, all in America. But y'all not fighting those. Y'all are fighting people who have Florida state license plates with a little stripe around. Come on, man. That's not even. I don't even understand why this is even a law to begin with, because it doesn't make sense, right? That's number one. And if you heard what he was talking about when he was speaking, the man was literally shirking the blame on the law and not taking responsibility for what officers are doing. Come on, man. At some point, the police need to take responsibility for what these police officers are doing, and not just shirking the blame on the courts or on the legislation. That's ridiculous. It's getting stupid. And then, finally, the man talking about, oh, don't argue with the police. Let it go to court. For what? When have we gotten to a point to where we can't even voice our opinions about the law and be correct about it before we go to court? Man, that's why I say defund the police. Defund their ass.